Come here, come here. No, seriously, come here, come here. Seriously, get the fuck over here. Sit down and watch this for me. Nostalgic yet? Anything? Nostalgia. An entire emotion if you're inside out too.
Remember when we all...
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
Nostalgia.
I, like anyone else, get nostalgic from time to time. But nostalgia can be weaponized, as we all know. We're certainly past the 2010s remake obsession. God damn, remember all that? Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, Disney films. I'm glad that's basically done. And look, I love study music. I'm a busy man, and I enjoy some alpha waves with Ray in 12 hours. Can you really blame me? But I stumbled across these Nintendo study, relaxation, sleep, whatever, music videos, and they made my blood boil. Not really. But I listened to them for a few minutes and I heard this one song and like I felt my heart stop. Like something just kicked me in the chest. It was the song Gate of Time from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, a song I hadn't listened to for probably about 7 or 8 years, and it really made me feel quite emotional. Like, not cry emotional, I don't cry, just a little melancholic. I love certain game series, alright? Mostly Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts and Overwatch, and I love a fair deal of Persona, Pokemon and other game series. These series, especially Fire Emblem and Kingdom Hearts, I've listened to the soundtracks countless times, so hearing songs from them basically does nothing for me at this point. But Zelda is a series I like a few games of, and I don't like a few others, but I've always been a fairly casual fan. But I did love Skyward Sword as an 11-year-old or whatever I was, so hearing a song from a game I loved but I hadn't thought of in nearly a decade gave me real goosebumps. And it also made me think about how little I like nostalgia. It's a pointless sensation, a worthless feeling made to infantilize us, to lock us into being a permanently, emotionally incontinent state of adolescence. Or it could be a hopeful reminder, tethering us to our past to remember important aspects of our life and our beings. Either way, nostalgia is clearly an important emotion, or feeling. Let's not get inside out too going here. But as incredibly pronounced as it is in most people, when it's manipulated and it's not authentic, it really bugs me. Which is where these videos come in. There are so many of them across multiple channels, with some specifics if you want, like there's Animal Crossing, Pokemon, or Mario Galaxy 1 specifically, but let's focus on these compilation ones because they give me some interesting thoughts. So while there's nothing really wrong with these videos, inherently, I just can't help be a little bit bothered, just a little bit, by people watching them. The thumbnails, as I'm sure you've seen, have like a 40% chance of Mario Galaxy, and the song list, well, I'll just show you one. This is the first one I've stumbled upon personally. It's from 2019, so a little old now, so let's read some of the songs. Okay, so we've got Space Junk Galaxy from Mario Galaxy, Gate of Time, as I mentioned earlier, a mix-up of Donkey Kong Country in there, but then just generally more GameCube and Wii games mostly. And one thing you might notice on screen as you're reading these is the lack of modern games, even considering 2019. Most of these are around 2005 to 2013. Okay, how about a different one from a different channel? This one, bit more modern, it's 2021, but similar patterns emerge. Mario Galaxy 2, Xenoblade 1, Pokemon Black and White 2, New Leaf. 90% of these tracks are still GameCube, Wii, and maybe early Wii U 3DS. But no Fire Emblem, that's a tragedy.
Now pay for not having any Fire Emblem on these stupid videos.
And look, you can look on your own, but you'll find the exact same thing. Every one of these feels the same, like some weird money laundering scheme. And for the record, I'm not actually accusing these channels of money laundering and be a bit silly, or even anything malicious. It's probably just some people compiling some of their favourite childhood songs for others to share with, which is harmless in itself. But it's the time span that I find really interesting. These videos are not made for kids. They're made for like university students who are 18, 19, 20, who grew up with these games, and want that nostalgic feeling to keep them grounded upon entering adulthood. Listen, I'm not really a young buck anymore. I'm born in 2002, and to be honest, I've noticed memes now which say like 2004 to 6 kids, so like I feel fucking old as shit, alright? People in my generation grew up on these tracks, but more modern kids won't have, and I assure you, you will get left behind. The memes have left me behind, and for me, these videos strike me as a strange combination between harmless nostalgia and, well, a little bit manipulative. Like, I know these songs are specifically chosen for people born in my generation, like between 1998 and 2006-7, that kind of thing. I suppose it just rang hollow for me, and made me sort of question why people seek nostalgia in the first place, which, if you're Gen Z, is because you're usually lonely and lost. So videos preying on that in a comforting way, I'm not sure are doing more good than harm, at least on a more psychological level. These videos never choose obscure tracks, and you know why, it's because you'd click off. It's the big names, the big IPs, the iconic tracks to get people tearing up in their bedrooms about how awesome Mario was when they were 7. Nostalgia can be a bit of a light drug, honestly. It can keep us comforted and never moving forward. Too much reliance on the past will kill us, and will kill you. Like,
don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
Look, stop looking to the past. It's no good, it's done, and if you want to reminisce, go for it. But do it on your own terms, not from what these videos regurgitate at you. And you know, this video, mine, has no damn point. It's just, these videos mildly annoyed me and I made a video on it, so that's 7 minutes of your life you won't get back. But seriously, don't make me pull up one of those inspirational TikToks.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
You have to live in the present. Look to the past, you're depressed. Look to the future, you're anxious. Live in the now, live in the present, you're proactive. It's as Master Oogway said, it's called the present because it's a present.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Except never show me the PS4 home screen music. I will burst into tears.